what's going on, everyone? So today what I want to do is show you a quick method that I use to get old candle wax out of a candle jar like this, and then that way I can put this one inside of here, because as you can see this candle doesn't have the jar, it broke. When it arrived here through the post office it was shattered, so what I did is I just took all the glass off of it. But in order to put this in here, first we need to get this wax out of here. So let me put this off to the side. Now all I did was boil some water and I put it into this measuring cup just for easy. It makes it easier to pour. And I just want to pour this into here. Be sure not to overfill it. That'll work. And then what will happen is this wax down here will start to melt and it will float to the top, and you'll be able to just pull that whole piece of wax out of there. Now this is going to take a little while to do. As you can see, it's starting to melt that wax in there and it's floating to the top. So what I'm going to do is just wait a while. It's actually going to take a few hours to do, and I will check back in a little while to give a progress report, an update on how it's doing, and I will be back. Okay, now it's actually only been about 10 minutes or so since I put that hot water in there, and as you can see it looks like most of the wax is already floated to the top. It's coming along just nicely. There, you can see that better. Just a little area right there. But what you need to do is you need to let this sit for a while to cool down. Now you can put this in the refrigerator if you want to, but what I'm going to do is just let it sit on the counter at room temperature. I may throw it in the refrigerator for about a half an hour before I decide to pull the wax out of there. But I will be back when it starts to cool down. Okay, right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these wicks out of here. I'm just going to use a plastic knife. It should pop right out. One. Oh. Let's try this. I'm going to use a plastic fork. There we go. There's two. And there we go. Alrighty, it's been about 3 hours, and what I did is I actually put this in the refrigerator to kind of speed it along a little bit. Now, this whole thing is solid. What I can do is just grab that whole thing and pull it right out of there. And you can use this. You can melt it down, use it for a tart, I guess some people use. I'm probably just going to throw it away. Then all you got left in there is water and a little bit of wax. I'm going to clean it out. First thing I'm going to do is dump that water out, and I will be right back. Okay, I got all the water out of there, and I'm just going to clean it with a little soap and warm water. Okay, as you can see, it's completely cleaned out. I used a little bit of dish soap, some warm water. I dried it out completely, and now it's ready to be used for our next candle. Let's take our candle. Put it in there. A little bit of cleanup here. And there you go. Now it's ready to be used. Hope you enjoyed this tip. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya.